channel. So, I am starting my career mode. As a manager, I have been offered by clubs, which, as the likes of Manchester City, I've been offered by Spurs, Watford, Arsenal, Chelsea and Everton. And I have chosen to go with Chelsea. So this is a Chelsea career mode. Let's go, boys. Choose him, I like him. We are going to call ourselves crap. I know this isn't a real manager name, but yeah. B1 Rec, because that's us. We won't actually be playing games unless it's like a cup final or something. We only, or if I just want to play it. This is like a simulating series of Chelsea FC. I have been appointed manager after Conte has taken the sack. Let's go. So just waiting for it to load up. Let's go, boys. Just waiting for it now. On this Chelsea career mode, we will be doing press conferences and all sorts. We have got Bakayoko in this career mode. We will advance to the invites. We will be travelling to Japan, trying to win the 10 million prize. But first of all, before we get into that, we are doing the press conference. So, first question comes from Michael the HD. Do you think you will be signing Messi, Ronaldo, Bale or Neymar? If so, which one of them? I'm not really thinking about signing massive players, but I'm thinking about signing some massive players. Like, if I had to choose, I'd probably choose Neymar because he has massive potential and he's a great player. Another question comes from Oliver Murdoch. Are you looking to sell Van Ginkel as he's not happy because he wants more game time? Wait, he hadn't even started though. Crosby and Ray, are you going to loan out some young talents or sell them for your bigger younger talents? I will loan out some young talents because they do need some game time, don't they, sometimes? Last question comes from Benny Boy. Apparently Julian Draxler wants to move to a big club. Will you go for him even though he wants Champions League football? No, I'll probably not consider trying to go for him because he's not one of the players which I need in the Chelsea FC squad. We are going to let some youngsters play. I do not know. I'm going to let some people play, like Emerson. Going to let Drinkwater play. And Barkley. And then Pedro. I'm going to give them some game time. Gonna give our young talents some game time. in this international friendly stuff, we're going to give them some playtime. Because as you know, young players want a bit of game time for the club, don't they? So this is the perfect opportunity to give them their game time. Sorry if you can hear music, my sister has it on. We'll also replace Hazard for someone as well. Who's a left wing? Oh, there's another person called Hazard. We'll actually replace him for him. So we've just played a couple of young potential players. This is like the exact moment. This is the perfect moment to play the players. So we're versing Tosu in the Asian Elite Cup and we win 3-0. Willian coming on, getting a goal. Pedro gets a goal and so does Moses. I can't wait for this career mode already. We do have a player injured. Oh, it's the Hazard. It's that Hazard, he's out 2 months. Oh, if I was playing actual Hazard, that would be a big issue. We're playing Hudson Odoi. He was actually really promising in the Community Shield against Man City. He was making runs and all sorts. He played well. So yeah, let's get into the next game. The lads are going to enjoy this one. A nice game against Real Madrid. This is going to be a tough challenge for them, but Madrid are playing a weak squad too. And we do beat Madrid 3-1. It's good to see Barkley getting a goal. I love recording stuff, like, well, doing live stuff like this for you guys. It'll probably be uploaded by the time you see it. We have been given a transfer offer for Thibaut Courtois, which is 56 million. So I'm going to say offer 116 million. Don't sell the player for less than 86 million. I'm gonna let that do that. Because Courtois, he's very young and has a lot of potential. I cannot reach an agreement. Price tag with Spurs, demand was too high. But he is such like a young talent. So I couldn't really sell him, to be honest. Yeah, let's give our substitute keeper some game time. Let's give Caballero some game time in this cup. We will be going to the semi-finals of this cup. I'm not going to obviously play the final because it's only just fun, isn't it? We do have a 6-0 win against a team called Kawasaki. It's good to see one of the two young talents getting a goal, Emerson and Hudson Odoi. And Willian comes on and gets 2 goals. He is definitely going to be a player this season. In the semi-final, we do not have an easy challenge in Barcelona FC. Very tough. We will start making signings when we finish this cup. So a game against Barcelona, and we do lose 2-1. Suarez, they were playing a very solid squad. It's good to see Hudson Odoi getting another goal. Coutinho and Suarez, they were playing some really good players there. We are unfortunately knocked out of that cup, but not too much to worry about. We are in the Community Shield final. Let's get our original squad back in. Eden Hazard. That Hudson Odoi has so much potential. Let's get Morata. I'm looking for a replacement for Morata because I don't really know about him, to be honest. Bakayoko. David Luiz, I don't know why he's being friggin' sub. Oh yeah, I think he had an argument or something with thingy manager. I'm actually going to be looking to transfer Cahill out of the club. I don't really want to play him. He's just not a player I really want in the club. We are not going to stick with this formation. We are going with the... Let me find it. 3-4-1-2. That is my like favourite formation because I like 2 strikers. We'll put Kante where Bakayoko is. Rudiger back in defence. Moses will go on the bench. William replacing him. So will Alonso with... That's a place we need to fill. We need to fill... We need a centre mid and... We need a centre mid and a striker. We'll put Taylor Crossdale there for now. Whoever the hell he is, but... Yeah, that's our squad. It looks pretty promising, doesn't it? It's a good squad. But we are going to make some big named signings. But first of all, let's put the players up for sale, which we don't want. It doesn't say sell players. Doesn't even give you an option to put players on a transfer list. So the amount of money we have is an 88 million budget, so we could potentially get an amazing player. The first person I'm thinking about is Antoine Griezmann, who has so much potential. They're probably going to say they want 100 million for him, but I'm going to try and offer 80 million. I wish it was just like FIFA 17. I wish it wouldn't do this annoying like... Right, we're going to try and offer 82 million for the young striker. They want 112 million. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, sir. My last offer will be 90 million. Would you be down with 900 million? No, they are offering way too much for Antoine Griezmann. He's a great player, but they're just offering way too much. And I'm not filling in that release clause with 132 mil. Right. So let's try and get someone else. I was also thinking of Dybala coming in. He's a central attacking midfielder on this. But I classify him as a striker. But he can fill out that cam position. What's Pedro's position? A right winger. Oh yeah, we can just put Giroud at striker, but we still need a striker. But they're just in FIFA. I was playing FIFA 17 this morning and I made an amazing FIFA Chelsea squad. So I just wanted to do a live stream on the FIFA 18 new one. So let me think of a striker. Lewandowski. 28 years old. But I don't think we're going to get him. But I'm going to put him in my transfer hub. Who is a special striker? Oh, Aubameyang. Please don't be at Arsenal. He's already at Arsenal. A club since 2018. I don't think they're going to sell him. But we will try and go for one of these strikers. Yeah. Yeah. I think we're gonna wait till we get an offer for a like player which I don't want. So then can do it. My career, youth stuff, youth. Mm. And I like to party. We have been, I am going to let him go out on a loan for 1 year. Because, yeah, I'm just going to let him out on loan for a year. Because we want our young players to get better, to come back at the club even stronger than they originally were. He is being loaned out. We really need a transfer offer from a team. Because I need some money if I want to get Dybala or even Lewandowski. And then we will have a world-class striker. Stoke City have come in for Victor Moses. I will be willing to give him away. I'm just going to negotiate this offer with them. I'm going to tell them that they need to offer 20 million if they want a Victor Moses. 20 million? I'll be happy with that. And they're willing to give us 20 million for Victor Moses, so he is probably going on his way to Stoke City. The player, which I don't really need, to be honest with you. But I think he has gone now, but I am not sure. Dybala, banana. Yeah, Victor Moses has been sold to Stoke City, so we potentially could be getting Dybala if they do not offer a high offer themselves. So let's try and go in for Dybala. Or transfer will be done. One sec, someone commented something on the stream. Let me just see what it is. Crosby one way. Just typing my name in. Are you coming on Pro Clubs? I'm just doing episode 1 of this career mode for Chelsea FC, and then I will come on career mode after I have signed some big name. We won't be playing any games this episode. Well, we might, but we won't play them. We'll, like, you know, simulate them, because this is a simulating series. We're prepared to offer you 80 million for Dybala. They want 117 million. Let's counter that. I will be willing to give them 100 million, which is a high offer. You know what? That's not bad. That's not bad. I will give you 104 million for Paulo Dybala. Let's negotiate his wages. His squad role will be crucial to our squad. How is Dybala only 23? Yeah, he wants 5 years. He can have 5 years. I am so happy for him to be here for 5 years. I'm going to propose a release clause of 160 million. That is a really high release clause. So, right, he wants. Let's counter that. Edit. I'm going to take 200 off that, and then add 4,000 onto his wage. Will he be willing to do that? 13k less. Wait, let me counter his goals. Edit bonus. I'll apply that. Yes, he's hoping to join the club. We have signed Paulo Dybala for Chelsea FC. We are going to play him at cam, because he is a cam and we need someone at cam. What a signing. We have no money left. We have zilch money left. But it's enough to grab Paulo Dybala, the young signing who has such good potential for Chelsea FC. I am very happy about that, even though I have no money left. Welcome to Chelsea FC. Azpilicueta is being offered by Real Madrid. That is a good offer, I'm not going to lie. But we're going to negotiate this. I want about... Says Azpilicueta is a very promising player. So, I will want a lot for him. So, let's propose a new transfer fee. I want 60 million. Is that good? They're only willing to offer 44 million, so I'm going to have to... You know what, I'm going to let them have a bargain for a price. 54 million. If they don't accept that, then... He's willing... Azpilicueta is probably going to leave the club for 54 million. He is on his way to... He's on his way out the club. He is going to Real Madrid. A very good signing for them. Christensen. I didn't even realise we had Fabregas, you know. We've got to take Bakayoko out. I'm going to try and sell Bakayoko, because I'm not going to use him. Fabregas is a good player, so I want to use... In fact, no. Should we sell Fabregas? I think we should sell Fabregas. I don't know how you like put them on the transfer list. Profit minus 80.1 million. That was a good for Dybala. Well, Lee J is actually still watching the stream. My career, I don't know what I've done in my career yet, but you know what, we'll just see what offers come through and come out. Oh, right, let's do this. There's training. Add drill number 1. We'll have Hudson Odoi on this. We'll give him a dribbling gauntlet. We're going to give Taylor Crossdale not somewhat hard or medium. Gonna give him obstacle course. We're going to give I want to give the young players a chance, you know. He's age 16. What? Alright, what the hell? Right, we're gonna get Brown to do this. Going to give him keep away. How old? He's 30. Jesus Christ. Right. We're going to upgrade. Oh no, we'll do Emerson. We'll give him a defending job, obviously. Basic defending. And we're gonna... Who are we gonna do now? I say a centre back. Ampadu, he's 16 years old. I don't know why he's playing for Chelsea, but can't complain with him, can you? We're gonna give him a passing test, the pass to goal. Right, simulate all. A, B, C, C, F. Oh, he did not do good. An F. He is a centre back though, but yep. We have a big game coming up. Arsenal in the Community Shield. Not really bothered about the Community Shield. But simulate this match. Dybala. And it's a 2-0 win to Arsenal. Dybala, Hazard and Fabregas got taken off. Oh well, as I said, I'm not really too bothered about that cup anyway. It's a cup. Shield.
Community Shield.
It's not too good.
Arsenal 2, Chelsea.
Right. We have a 60 million budget. Oh yeah, Azpilicueta's gone. Christensen's going to fill his spot. Christensen's a young, promising talent, so we're going to keep him in the squad. And I'm looking to improve our striker position. We have a striker which is like worth 60 million. I'm going to see how much Gabriel Jesus is worth. He has the potential to be special, like it says on there. Transfer. I feel like they're gonna want loads for him though, because he is like a really promising player. I'm gonna offer 50 mil. That's my final offer. I'm not offering any more. No. Right, we're just gonna end negotiation. I was hoping to. We are gonna get Jesus 1 point in this series. Trust me, we are gonna get him. I want to see what other transfer offers come in, because yeah, I want to see some transfer offers for especially Giroud, because I don't really want him in the club because he's not a player I'm going to play. He'll probably be a bench warmer once I get a new striker. We're going to simulate this home match against Burnley. Hopefully we can come out with a good result. And we come out with a 1-1 draw. Definitely what I didn't want. That should have been an easy win for us, but unfortunately it's not.
Chelsea 1, Burnley.
I wonder how you can like.
Crystal Palace 1, Huddersfield Town 2, Everton 2, Stoke City 1, Southampton 1, Swansea City
Transfer
3,
history.
Watford 0, Liverpool 1, West Bromwich Albion 3.
Some signings here. Oh, Quaresma's went to Roma. That's a big one. He's 33 years old though. He looks about 20. He looks about 20. Quaresma. He really doesn't look old. Says that Azpilicueta and Moses out of the club. Two big names who are promising for Chelsea are being directed out of Chelsea Football Club for the money. Hopefully someone can offer us a good deal for a player or something. And hopefully we can get this win against Tottenham. I think we're away. Oh, this is a player which we don't need. Oh, that is actually a decent offer. Let me negotiate this. Try and make it like 25 million. And then we could sign Jesus. Let's propose a new transfer fee. Let's say 26 million. Is that good enough? Huh? That's your final offer. How about 24 million? Is that good enough? Alright, 22 million. 1 million difference. Yep. See, you can just get an extra million. Like, if someone offers you for another player, you can at least get like a million difference. I never accept the first offer they put on. I always add a couple mil, and then eventually they will accept. But don't make it too high. N'Golo Kante, a big name player, big name player. He has so much potential inside of him. Let's negotiate this with Manchester City. I want to get, if they're willing to get him, I'm down for 111 million because he has so much potential. 93 million, it's such a good offer. He's 26. Oh, no, only 113 million. Okay. Sorry, Pep Guardiola. You know what? I'm gonna accept that. I'm going to accept that for Kante. He is such a good player, but I had to accept 100 million. That is, we can get a big striker with that. And we do have a replacement for Kante. We do have Bakayoko, so see you Kante. It was good having you at the club, even though you never even got to play a game. Well, you did, but I needed the money. I need a striker, don't I? Right, let's simulate this match against Spurs. We're probably going to lose. They lost 2-1 to Newcastle. We lose to them. We got the first goal of the game though. Well, DJ's still watching the stream.
2, Chelsea 1.
I'm just waiting for N'Golo Kante to exit the club. Oh, Marcus Alonso's transfer talks have broken down. Why would he not accept that? I'm not going to play him. I'm not even going to play him. Right, let's see what all these notifications are about. That random Hazard person has returned from injury. Couldn't reach agreeable terms. I don't know why he didn't move, to be fair. I'm not even going to play him. I mean, it was him himself who's got him in that position. So. And we win 4-1 against Scunthorpe United. A very good result.
English League Cup. Blackpool 1, Western North End 1. Blackpool won 4-3 on penalties.
Has he departed the club yet, Kante?
2, Crystal Palace 2. Bolton Wanderers won 5-4 on penalties. Chelsea 4,
we get 100 million when he leaves. That is so good, but like, Cesc Fabregas now. Our midfield's just been like, let's negotiate this Everton, because you know Fabregas has lots of potential. Well, he's old, but he's such like a good player though. 50 million, I'd say he's a good player. 33 million, that's all you're gonna offer. Well, I'm gonna reject it. I need Fabregas, I'm sorry. I was only willing to let him go for 50 mil. A loan offer for another one of our young players. Yeah, I will accept just a season loan. I love it when young players go out on loan, because they'll play games and then they'll get even better, so then they'll be worth more in the transfer window and stuff. And that's a 2-1 win against Everton. Great win, boys. Come on. Dybala gets a goal as well. Has he departed the club yet? Yep. 153 transfer budget. Jeez. We can definitely make a big names transfer here. Question is, will it be Antoine Griezmann? I said Griezmann. Antoine Griezmann. Gabriel Jesus. Aubameyang. We can't sign Aubameyang. He's just joined Arsenal. I'm going to say we signed Griezmann. No, begin negotiations with the club. I'm not playing his release clause, because I want Gabriel Jesus as well. Let's offer a transfer fee, even 90 million. Will that do you? That's a good offer, I'd say. 112 million. I've got to counter that. Submit offer. Okay, then I'll accept that. Let's negotiate. We're gonna get Griezmann here. Yep, obviously he's gonna be crucial. I'm not gonna put him on the bench every game, am I? Let's say 5 years, because he's a young player and I really want him to stay at the club. Yep, I don't want him to have a release clause either. And yep, I'm happy with all of that. Let's go. We have bought ourselves Antoine Griezmann. Welcome to the club. Wow, let's go. That's a really good signing. Griezmann, Dybala. Griezmann and Dybala. We've signed this episode, but we've also got a big name player exiting the club, N'Golo Kante. But it was 100 million and we needed a top striker. Because Morata isn't even that good either. I'm going to simulate through all of August and then I'm going to end the video. I'm going to go play pro clubs with my mate. Oh, Arsenal have got Asensio. Like, that is a very, very good offer for them. Very good for them. 3 people on the stream, hello. No one offering for any of our players so far. If you want to know our transfer window, so far we have managed to bag ourselves Dybala and Griezmann, the players out. Moses, Azpilicueta, Kante, Brown and Colquette. Wow. Big name players there. Final hours of the deadline day. I was hoping to sell a bit more players actually, but no team making a good offer. A loan, a 1-year loan deal for Kyle Scott. Yep, I am going to loan him out. He's age 19, has a lot of potential. So, he's from the USA. Sure, it's a good thing. Who doesn't like Americans? Very nice people. Last hour of deadline day. And that is the transfer window. Wait, how much money have we got? We have 27 million. Should we just make a quick like sign? Matt. Ryan. Is that him? There he is. We're just going to try and quickly sign this keeper as a substitution keeper. And in easy games, in like EFL Cup round, like 3 game, in easy games we're just going to let him play. Matt Ryan on the transfer list. Let's approach to buy him. The club recently acquired the player, so they aren't looking to negotiate his leave. It's the same with Aubameyang. Can we loan him? No. I was really hoping to get Matt Ryan as well. He's a good player. Who can be a substitute keeper for us? Who's like not old, but like the young and have good potential and only cost under 24 million. I need to think. Who? Not Joe Hart at all. Like Burnley goalkeeper. How old is he? Nick Pope. He's 25. We are definitely going to try and approach him. Let's shortlist in our he has so much potential. He's age 25. He still has a lot of his football career to come. 3 people watching the stream. Hello and thank you for watching. First off, let's decide what we want the person. I'm going to offer 10 million first, see what they'll say to that. They want 11 million, I am absolutely down. Let's go. Very good that. I thought we were going to meet Blair. He's going to be important. Yeah, we'll have him for 5 years, alright? Disregard a release clause. I don't really want to release clause him. I don't know what wages he wants. I hate it when it makes me choose the wages. I'd say about 80. I don't know. That's a fair offer. My client is happy with that. Okay. Well, we have just signed our substitute goalkeeper, which is very good, because I do not want Caballero, an old person like him. I want someone who has potential to be a fantastic player in the future, and that guy is Nick Pope. We'll still have... No, put Caballero in the reserves, actually. We have these two keepers. I just want to sell these, because these are old people, and I don't really want old people in the squad, because they don't really have a future at Chelsea FC. Chelsea fans very happy with the transfer window. I would say that is the final hour of... That's the final hour of the transfer window. It's over, and we've played 3 games and sitting on 4 points, which is it's okay. But Man City have had 3 wins. They look like title contenders this season. Yep, man. So we're sitting on 4 points, and that is going to be the end of episode 1, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. There's going to be more of this, and because I really enjoy it. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Broadcast settings. See you guys.